I wanted to make a video here on Mullen Automotive. Ticker obviously is MULN. It's up slightly today, up slightly 5% in gains. Currently 13 cents now at the time of this video. I think it closed Friday at around 12 cents, I believe. It popped up early morning hours of the market, but yeah, closed Friday at around 12 cents. Honestly, closer to like 11 cents here. But again, full transparency, I don't have a position in Mullen. I previously did have a position, no longer have a position. Just making these videos to kind of relay my thoughts and just transparency on Mullen stock. There's obviously a ton of interest here specifically on what's going on with Mullen stock. So I'm going to continue to make these videos. Again, not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But taking a look at Mullen Automotive at 13 cents, right? We've talked about this in the previous couple of videos that we're waiting and looking forward to Tuesday, or actually it might be Wednesday now that I think about it. Well, anyways, August 3rd is the Mullen Automotive shareholder meeting, and we take a look at Mullen. It is, again, probably for like the 20th straight day in the top 3 of the most heavily traded stocks in the market. You can see here Mullen Automotive sitting at number 1, 138 million in trading volume already today. We probably have a little bit more than half of the trading market or trading day left to go. So, I mean, it's easily going to clear 200, 250 trades. The average trading volume for Mullen has pretty much consistently been around 222 million, and on Mondays we usually see more trading volume than normal. But yeah, let's just get into this update. I just want to go over a couple tweets here. Also, we don't see any news right as of right now from Mullen, so obviously the price being up around 5%, it's not really running off any specific PR that's been released from the Mullen team. But let's get into this. I wanted to share this tweet here by @volatiller89 on Twitter. Guys, go ahead and check him out. Obviously, this is a great Twitter is just a great research tool, in my opinion. You get a ton of different opinions and insights on different things. But go shout out to Volatiller89 on Twitter. This user, I think this is a great tweet here. So, Mullen, another reverse split is undoubtedly inevitable as we approach the shareholder meeting this Thursday. Sorry, I guess it's Thursday. I don't know why I said Tuesday. And the high likelihood that Proposal 3 is approved, this is what needs to happen. The stock price needs to be at and hold above $1 by August 7th to have a chance of regaining compliance with the Nasdaq, assuming 20 consecutive days is required. Mullen should move up their 8/14 earnings, allowing the blackout period to end much sooner. Immediately after the RS reverse split, and once Mullen is out of blackout period, David McCree and all other executives need to purchase shares of their own. Immediately after the reverse split, once Mullen is out of the blackout period, Mullen needs to formally issue and enact their buyback program, which is something that I don't want to even say David McCree has talked about doing, but obviously a lot of shareholders online have been talking about the buyback program. Or again, correct me if I'm wrong if David McCree has even mentioned the buyback program before. But then here, immediately after the reverse split, Mullen needs to provide proof of production with a professional videographer or photographer showcasing the NRTC automation in full, accompanied by vehicles and workers on the line. Nearly all previous PRs have entirely contingent on production. Once proof of production is provided, all other PRs are validated, and any sentiment of illegitimacy is thrown out the window. I'm going to retweet this on my Twitter, and I really think this last little tweet or last segment of this tweet is very, very true, valid, and it hits a lot of points here because we've talked about the kind of false, I don't even know if it's false because it is news and it is PR, but just the PR that's come out from Mullen where just you see the PR, you read the PR, and then it's like nothing happens after that, right? Talking about, orders being sold out, production being started, this, that, and another, and then we don't hear anything or see any pictures or confirm that PR from actually happening. So, again, I think, pause the video, take a look at this tweet, really digest it because Volatiller89 really hits all these points very, very well. And then this as well. This is a tweet from July 30th, so yesterday. David McCree, I smell behind bars. Now, this just goes to show you the bullish and bearish aspects of people in regards to specifically David McCree and the Mullen team. This is why for months now speculation swirled among Mullen naysayers. Could the company be following their example? Securities fraud is a specific crime that occurs when a company purposely misrepresents a fact and investors act on all that knowledge and lose money. Because nearly all of Mullen's shareholders have now lost money, any number of failed corporate promises or seemingly misleading statements could be grounds for a lawsuit. For instance, if executives hard as full criminal history yet failed to disclose it, and knowing those details prevented the investor from buying Mullen shares. So again, this kind of goes back to what I said about Mullen and these false promises or just whatever they put out as far as PR goes hasn't come to fruition or hasn't really become an actual thing that investors can actually seriously get excited about. So it's definitely interesting, right? We're obviously looking forward to, and I mean, if you're a Mullen shareholder and you're holding Mullen, I definitely recommend going to that meeting, voting with the Mullen proxy if you have not yet already, because I think a lot of information, a lot of big things will come out of that meeting. So let me know in the comments what you guys feel about Mullen at the beginning of this week, Monday, July 31st. Drop a like on this video, hit that subscribe button. As always, have a great day.